Hello everybody, it's Sean Milburn here with Milburn Motorsports once again today, bringing you the race. It's Sonoma Raceway, round 4 of the United States Touring Car Championship 2022. It's 2023 now, so I'm going to be pumping out a lot of videos from the US Touring Car Championship, as well as a lot of just other track day stuff that I've done throughout last year. It's off season currently, so we're working on the car. In the previous video, I just got done putting down a lap record at Sonoma Raceway for the United States Touring Car Championship in the RSX. That was amazing. I cannot believe that the car was able to move that fast. Sometimes you get flyers like that. That's the beauty of racing. But now we got the race, and with that lap, I mean, this is my race to lose essentially at this point. I've put down a really nice lap. I've got a strong car, strong pace. So we're gonna go see if we can get it finished up from pole position. Let's jump into the video. Alright, so here we are in the paddock as we're coming on out here. Got all the teams lined up on the side. There's Mr. Tom Milburn off to the side, giving everyone the double thumbs up. And we're just headed out onto the track. I went through the warm-up lap, I just kind of skipped through it. You guys don't really need to see that. We're getting into formation here as we're coming onto the main straight once we get out of turn 11. And of course, as always, GT, ST, and TC will be starting in front of us here. We're going to leave quite a pocket. That way we don't tangle with them into turn 2. At least that's the intent. Is we want to have some room to ourselves. As soon as we come to a stop, we can no longer move. Staged up. And away we go. Gotta throttle it a little bit. Don't want to be spinning those tires. And it looks like we already caught the traffic in front of us. So we're going to have to see where we're going. I always look to the outside up on this corner. But Andy goes inside. So now we're going to go 3 wide. Oh, something happened. Oh, that's Rito Bowman backwards. Definitely an incident there. Someone driving out in the dirt. And now I'm trying to refine my space. I just lost some positions there. That's really bad. And I get pinched off for more positions. So really, really bad start to this race. I'm going to need to be making up a lot of ground now. So here we go. Looking for the inside on this turn. Car's a little loose. That's exactly how I like to drive it. Alright, we make it on by the Evo there. Coming into turn 6. Now we're chasing down Mr. Pete Bovenberg in front of us here. James Gouvet in front of him. Followed by Ben Penn. So it looks like I have a much better run coming out of 6 there. So I'm just going to try and stick it in the pocket and fill it. Maybe me and Ben can work around the outside, or maybe James holds him up on the inside there. Might be able to nose him out from the outside. It's looking like I'm able to hold it. And as we get back to the gas, we fall into formation. I'm surveying James here, and it looks like I can go for a dart right up the inside into 8. Hold my line. Takes 2 to get through there. So that was a very bold move into 8, but managed to get it done. Chasing down Ben. We got a huge run coming out of 8. Not really going to capitalize on it, but I'll wait for 10 and I'll roll back into the gas. And we should have him by 11 here. Just got to hold it up the inside. And clean pass. Alright. Now we got some more cars in front of us. That orange Miata is what we got our target on right now. We need to be able to get by him. We made our way back up into 2nd place for sportsman class. Yellow flag out. Looks like there's a bunch of parts there on turn 2. So you can't run wide there unless you want to risk a puncture. And up on the Genesis here. I will be looking to the inside with this run out of 3A. Managed to get it in there. Get by him nice and clean. And we are getting closer here. Biffing the start of the race like that is not the way I wanted this to go. I wanted to try and use as little of my tires as possible because I still need them for races to come here. The more I use here, the more it's going to bite me later on. Remember, the United States Touring Car Championship Sportsman class, we're only allowed 3 sets of tires for the whole season. So we got to make sure they last and we use them at the right times. fumbling around for fourth there. I wanted to completely make sure I was not going for second, so I figured that was worth risking time for to make sure the car's healthy. We should be making up plenty in this horsepower section as we slowly get closer to Andy. Just run into a nice clean line. Don't want to be doing anything too crazy here. We've got plenty of racing to go. Now there is still a yellow flag here, so let's see if these guys will check up too much. And they do check up pretty hard, so I can get right up on them. I'm gonna take it chill through here, but now Andy definitely knows I'm here. Looks like Rito's being towed off in the dirt in 3 there. Now we're running nice and tight. So I still don't have to go for anything crazy. Just gonna hang out and follow these guys around. We are making a huge break from all the cars behind us, and we do get left by here. There might be something wrong with the BMW there. But now I have to go chase down Andy. So I do have a complete horsepower advantage over him. So hitting him on the straightaway, getting up right next to him. You can see his puff of smoke. So that is definitely getting right on the edge of the brakes there of what they can handle. Let's see if I can kind of nose him out going into 8 here. And he's a very fierce competitor, so there's no way he's going to let me do that, especially when he's got the right of way. But he knows I'm looking. With this run on him through 9, I just have to at least show my nose here. Wasn't really going to dive him, I just wanted to see if I could get him off his line a little bit. See if he'll stay wide for me. I know right here is really where I'm going to make my run. Out of 11, got plenty of torque. We should be able to get around him on the straightaway here. Yep, that's where we make the move, and that should be a clean merge. Now we gotta keep him off of us. He knows what he's doing, so my chance right here is to make sure that he can't get in a spot to challenge. He can't be close enough by the time we get somewhere where he can dive it in on the brakes. The NC Miata brakes are insanely good. Way better than what I have on the RSX here, so that's really where I need to be cautious. Now that I'm up front, it's tire preservation in mind, so I have to make sure that he doesn't get right up on me, but I also have to make sure I'm not overdriving on my tires. That's exactly what Andy wants me to be doing right now. If I use too much of my tire, he'll have a chance to jump me later on, or even in a different race. that's how it goes for a while. Me and Andy driving like this, me trying to maintain my gap. I'm going to skip ahead here. We're going to be on the second to last lap of the race. We are really far in now. I skipped forward about 12 minutes, maybe 13. And you can see the gap really has not changed between me and Andy. He's just sitting back there, seeing if I'll either make a mistake or have a mechanical issue. He's definitely being smart about it. There it is. Mechanical issue strikes again as we blow our axle on the exit of turn 6, putting us out of the race. See the other competitors coming by now. Got myself out of the way. Don't want to be ruining these guys' race, so no point staying somewhere where they have a chance at tangling with me. So after having no VTEC in the first 2 races, as well as having a head gasket issue going into the third, which we didn't get to compete in, unfortunately. I was down at Fontana. We headed into the 4th race and then blew an axle in the middle of the race. But the car ran really strong. I'm very happy with my performance in that race. It was a ton of fun regardless. And Andy Chittum's never won a US Touring Car race. So congratulations to Andy. If anyone had to win that race, I'm really glad it was him. It's been tough luck this year, but we'll see what happens at round 5 and 6. That's going to be at Laguna Seca with the Indy cars. Always fun when we get to go out with those guys. It's a great weekend, a doubleheader race, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. I'm probably going to put it together in one video, so look forward to that. Until then, it's been Sean Milburn with Milburn Motorsports. Leave a like if you enjoyed that video. Leave a comment down below if there's anything in specific you want to see next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.